Hello friends, my name is Brian Muchiri and welcome to my channel. I don't know if this is going to sound like a cliche now on my channel, but I'm coming to you live on a very great day. It's about to rain and I promise it's not scripted. I don't wait for it to be gray so that I can start recording my video. It just happens. So how have you been? How are you doing? I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the engagement that you've been showing the channel recently. Thank you to all the new checkmates, who have subscribed to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the interview that I did on the Mic Check podcast. So today I'm going to do something interesting, something fun. For me, it might not be for most people. I was watching the Cole and Charisma channel, and Cole was addressing the fact that people were commenting that he has lost a lot of weight. And if you know Cole, he is also on a wheelchair like I am. And during the video, they talked about how they measure Cole's weight, because being on a wheelchair, it can be a bit tricky to find out how much you weigh, because you can't stand on a weighing scale, and I guess it's complicated. So I got an idea. You guys have been telling me that I have really gained some weight in the last maybe 3 or 4 months, so I wanted to know how heavy am I. The last time I checked my weight was 11 years ago, long before, not long, but a few years before the accident. Can you hear thunderstorms? Not thunderstorms. Can you hear the thunder? We call them thunderstorms. Whether there is rain or not, we just call them thunderstorms. So a lot of you guys have been telling me that I have gained some weight, and that's a good thing, because that is what I have been wanting. You know, I was quite skinny in the beginning of the year, and I feel like I have added a little bit of weight, and not too much. So I was saying the last time I weighed myself was 11 years ago, and I was 72 kilograms. At 19, I was 72 kilograms. I might not look it, but I am quite tall. I am between 5'11" to maybe 6, maybe even 6'5". No, I'm not 6'5" yet, but I'm quite tall, so my weight and my height, they balance out very well. So today the video is about me trying different ways to figure out how heavy I am, and to do that I'll be requiring a lot of help from my parents. So let's go and see if Brian Muchiri is heavy or not. So we are going to be using this electronic scale to figure out my weight, and not only the scale, but we are also going to be using this lift as well. As you can see, there is a lot of farm produce there is tomatoes. So we are going to be using this scale, and let me show you how it's all going to pan out. The plan is to tie the scale on the Hoyer lift. We have tied it very tightly and very securely, but it's already starting to rain. We've had to come into the house because it has started raining all of a sudden outside. So we're in my parents' house, and like I was saying, welcome my dad back to the channel.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so like I was saying, we have tied this scale here to the lift, and then now the idea is to place the sling under me, and then instead of using the hooks of the lift, we are going to use this one hook to secure myself and the weight of my body, and then we're going to turn it on, and that way we can be able to tell how heavy I am. So this will be acting as a support, and then once I am secured, we are going to lift it. I hope you can hear me. The rain is coming down really hard. So we are securing the sling now on the hook to the scale. I want you guys to give a guess how heavy I am. Right now, pause the video and go to the comment section and just write a number how heavy you think I am. I'm going to turn it this way so that okay. So guys, I'm coming to you as I'm being suspended in the air on my Hoya lift. And I don't know if your guess was right. How heavy do you think I am? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you how heavy I am. Show them. So, I am 72.8 kilograms. The exact weight I told you 11 years ago I measured my weight the last time when I was still on my feet and I was 72 kilograms. And apparently I've not gained or lost any weight. I'm still the same weight. How interesting is that? 72 kilos. So yeah, that is interesting. And just to get some comparison, Ty has agreed to be measured as well. So we are going to do the same procedure for him so that he can figure out how heavy he is. What do you think? I think Ty is taller than I am, so he might be a little heavier also, but let's see. How heavy do you think you are? Now take a guess.
Maybe
60. And Dad, how heavy do you think Ty is?
Ty is over 70, I think.
70. Do you think he's heavier than I am?
Most definitely.
Yeah, because of the height.
Yeah, because of the height.
Yeah. Let's see. Toa mikono. Oh. Yeah. So Ty, you're almost 80 kilograms.
You're doing well.
You're 80 kilograms. There is such a big difference between. What do you think about being 80, Ty? What do you think about being 80 kilograms? Oh no? Yeah? You eat a lot. I don't know if you guys can see how heavy it's raining. Like it is really pouring. So guys, now that I'm in my parents' house, I wanted to show you a throwback picture of myself. So that's me, of course. You can see me in that side, black and blue jeans, and that little boy right there is who? Is Ty. So this picture was taken in 2012, and also that picture as well was taken in 2012. Just see how small he was, and look at him now, standing at 6 feet and 80 kilograms and at just 13 years old. How fast time moves. So this is what is confusing me, and this is what I'm not able to understand. How can I be the same weight I was 11 years ago? The same exact weight, 72 kilograms. And I was trying to think about it and trying to make sense of it. So what happened was that at 19 I was 72, and then I got the accident, and then I lost a lot of weight, muscle mass, and everything. I became very thin. If I have pictures, I'm going to post them here, and you can see the difference in size, and the difference even in looks, compared to that time and right now. So I lost a lot of weight. I became very light, and then over the last few years, I have been gaining the weight slowly by slowly. But I feel like maybe this year was the time where I gained most of my weight, and that would make sense why most of you started noticing that I was gaining the weight. So why this year? Why have I been gaining this weight this year? I was talking to a friend of mine, and she mentioned that it could be because I started becoming more active this year, and I was using, my body has been using a lot of energy, and maybe I've gained some muscle mass. I don't know. So that could be the reason why maybe this specific year you guys have been noticing that I have gained some weight. So it is interesting that you guys see that I have gained weight, but I'm still the same weight I was 10 years, more than 10 years ago. I'm way lighter than my brother Tai, who is 6 kilograms, or who is 8 kilograms heavier than I am. Um, Even if he's at the same time, he's 17 years older than I am, but he's also taller. So that is interesting, and it was an interesting experiment. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. That was an interesting thing to do. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting, and see you on the next one.